ધ્રુવી
હા બોલ ને. હેલો.
તારા યુટ્યુબ ના રિઝલ્ટ માં એક સબ્જેક્ટ માં એબસન્ટ લખેલું છે?
ના ના, મારે તો પણ છે ને બધા સબ્જેક્ટમાં 30 ડાઉન છે. બોલ, બધા સબ્જેક્ટમાં લિટરલી.
મતલબ આવવાનું જોઈએ
શું?
મતલબ 30 ડાઉન આવવાનું જોઈએ ને તને?
ના, મને 30 ડાઉન છે ને આવવાનું જોઈએ. એટલીસ્ટ 30 તો આવવા જ જોઈએ. બધાયમાં 30 ડાઉન હે. બોલ, બધાયમાં એક સબ્જેક્ટમાં 30 અપ છે જ નહીં. એક સબ્જેક્ટમાં 30 છે જ નહીં.
મને નથી. ને મારા તો મેથ્સ અને એસએસ સબ્જેક્ટમાં એબસન્ટ લખેલું આવી ગયું. બોલ.
કેમ?
હા,
તો સરની સાથે વાત કર.
હા, ઈ જ કર્યું. કરી
તો
હવે હમણાં
કીધું.
મેં કર્યો હતો પણ સરનો કોલ બીઝી આવતો હતો. આશીષ સરનો તો.
અચ્છા, તું છે ને મુનેશ સર ને કે કદાચ એ કઈ કરી દે. તો મેં તો સરને કીધું તો સરે મને એમ કીધું કે હું તને પેપર સેન્ડ કરીશ. પણ હજી મારે છે ને થોડાક દિવસ બીઝી છું ને, એટલે મેં સરને કીધું સર થોડાક દિવસ પછી જ મને સેન્ડ કરજો, કાં તો મંડે ના સ્કૂલ તો ખુલી જ જવાની છે. તો મેં કીધું તો ત્યારે બતાવી દેજો.
હા, મારે જોવા મારા પેપર.
મારે મેથ્સમાં ખાલી 14, મતલબ ખાલી 14, એટલે તો મારા છે ને MEA 1 માં આવ્યા હતા.
સેમ મને સાયન્સમાં મળ્યા. બોલ.
ના, સાયન્સમાં મારા 28 છે.
મારા ઇંગ્લિશમાં
મારે ઓછા છે. હિન્દીમાં અને મેથ્સમાં સૌથી ઓછા મારે. બોલ, હિન્દીમાં તો ખબર નહીં કેમ ઓછા
કેટલા આવ્યા
આવ્યા.
મેથ્સમાં?
મેથ્સમાં 14 જ આવ્યા, કહું તો છું. ખાલી 14. બોલ.
ઓહો. એસએસ
હા, શું કે?
એસએસ માં કેટલા આવ્યા?
એસએસ માં ઉભી રહે, જોઈ દઉં. ઓવરઓલ બોલ, મને ખાલી C1 આવ્યો. ખાલી C1.
ખબર નહીં કે શું થઈ ગયું આ વખતેની એક્ઝામમાં, ખબર પડશે હવે.
જો એસએસ માં 25 છે, સાયન્સમાં 28 છે, હિન્દીમાં 23 અને ઇંગ્લિશમાં 26. મેં તો સરને કીધું સર મેં જેટલા માર્ક્સ મને જેટલા મળવા જોઈએ એટલા મને મળ્યા નથી. હું એગ્રી નથી મારા માર્ક્સ થી, મારા રિઝલ્ટ થી. તો સરે મને કીધું કે હું તને પેપર બતાવી દઉં. સર પેપર તો
મને તો 2 સબ્જેક્ટમાં એબસેન્ટ.
ઓહો, તો તને કયો ગ્રેડ મળ્યો? બી. તોય બી મળ્યો?
ડી.
બાકીના સબ્જેક્ટમાં કેટલા મળ્યા તને?
જો હિન્દીમાં 26 છે ને ઇંગ્લિશમાં 28 અને સાયન્સના 14.
તો બી ગ્રેડ નો હોય તારો.
ડી કીધું, ડી ફોર ડોગ.
અચ્છા, ડી. મને બી સંભળાણો.
ના.
આમ તો મારી ઘણી બધી ફ્રેન્ડ્સ ને છે ને એવી જ રીતે છે. એ લોકોને છે ને એબસેન્ટ બે સબ્જેક્ટમાં ને એક સબ્જેક્ટમાં એબસેન્ટ નાખી દીધા છે.
હા, મારી જોવું પડશે. સરને ફોન કરી
પેરેન્ટ્સ ને કહેવાય કે તમે વાત કરો, આમ કેમ કર્યું છે.
મારે તો મેથ્સ અને એસએસ બેયમાં.
મારી એક ફ્રેન્ડ છે ને
सर આવ્યા જ નથી. नहीं मीटिंग जब ऐसा बोल के आता है कि रिकॉर्डिंग है स्टार्टेड, मतलब जो सब लोग बोल रहे ना सब रिकॉर्डिंग में आएगा. नहीं, जब सर आते हैं ना तभी चालू होता है, उससे पहले नहीं होता.
नंबरिंग तो दिखा रहे इधर.
वही तो बोला मैं।
આ બધા ક્યારે આવ્યા મને ખબર જ નથી, મને તો એમ કે આપણે બે જ છીએ. ચાલ કઈ વાંધો નહીં, બાય.
बाय। दूसरी के भी पेपर में एब्सेंट लिखा हुआ है रिजल्ट में।
गुड मॉर्निंग बेटे।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
गुड मॉर्निंग। सो
सर आपका वॉइस हो रहा है।
But your voice is lagging.
let's see. Let me log in and take the note. showing good network connection here, but let's see.
लेग हो रहा
यस सर, बहुत लेग हो रहा है।
है। यस सर, कुछ कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। सर आप बोल रहे हो, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Now can you able to hear me?
यस सर।
सर आप दिख नहीं रहे।
सर आपका वॉइस बहुत पीछे हो रहा है।
इसको मेरे मोबाइल में ऑन किया, हम चेक करते हैं कि कितना बैठ हो रहा है, कितना नहीं हो रहा है। Can you hear me, student?
यस सर।
And the voice also clear, है ना? Yes. The voice is clear.
सर क्लियर बट बैकग्राउंड नॉइज इज कमिंग फ्रॉम।
Okay.
Yes.
The background voice also not.
Sir, your video is also lag.
Okay. No problem with the video. Now we already have discussed the poem. The trees we already have discussed. Isn't it? And question answer we have discussed or not? Question answer also we have discussed. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now we start Another 4. Then which was remaining the last one. So please open your book. Today we are going to discuss about the ball poem. Okay? Which one?
What?
The ball. The ball poem. Trees we have done. Now we will discuss the ball poem. Yes. अच्छा पेज नंबर चलिए पेज नंबर द बॉल पॉइंट 56
सर आपका बैकग्राउंड वॉइस बहुत
46 द बॉल पॉइंट
सर आपका वॉइस ही नहीं है, बैकग्राउंड वॉइस ही है।
Open your book, the ball poem.
Open, sir.
Who is going to read the first poem, beta? Sorry, first
Sir, may I read?
Yes, beta, please.
Sir, till what word? Sir, your voice is not coming.
Okay.
आप स्क्रीन ही
Ball.
What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is it to do? I saw it merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No, used to say, oh, there are other balls.
Yes. Yes, up to that, beta. Thank you. Thank you. Next one is going to read. Next, who is reading, beta?
Sir, may I read?
You already read, beta. Let somebody to read.
Sir, nobody wants to read.
Nobody wants to read. That is the problem. Huh? Nobody wants to read. Huh?
Yes, sir.
When
Sir, may
lagging, when background sound is coming, to tell all they are very active. कि सर background sound is coming, sir हम पढ़ नहीं पा रहे, हम बहुत active student हैं, हम तो पढ़ा हुए हैं, just think like that. But when it comes to study, and that particular time, उनको काम नहीं जाता है.
Sir, your voice is not coming clear.
They do not speak now. Okay. next stanza.
They married, no?
You already read, na beta. Let other read. Divya, read. Read next stanza.
Hello, sir.
Read me here.
So which stanza?
Where up to what Niyati has read after that?
Can I know from where we have to read?
Niyati read.
So can you please have headphones or earphones? Because background voice is
When it is told about background voice or other excuse, you are ready to speak. But when it is about class discussion, पढ़ाई है, क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, उस समय बोलना नहीं है. Now read from no use to say oh there or other word.
Sir, may I read? Yes.
Read, yes.
Say oh, boy. And ultimate taking fix the boy. He stands right, starting down all the on him.
Okay, wait. Okay, next who is reading? Next.
my
Ravi?
yes, sir. As he stands rigid, trembling, starting down, I would not be, but I am now. Embraces responsibility in a world of forces.
Okay, beta. Next, Mihir.
He sends first responsibility.
Yes, read.
He sends first responsibility in a world of position. People will say all will be lost always, little boy.
Can you read?
May I?
Yes,
Sir, may I read? Yes.
wait.
Sir, your voice is lagging so much.
You I was not but try to understand.
Hello.
Aryan, wait.
Okay, 3 minutes.
You give spelling to read, Aryan. Read last stanza. Who is reading the last stanza?
सर मैं कर दूं रीड?
सर सर लेट्स
Last stanza, Niyati. I can't hear you.
And no one buys the ball back. Money is external. He is learning well behind his student eyes. The epistemology knows how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and must know many days how to stand up.
Correct. Correct. Nice. Okay, look, the title of this poem, okay, the ball poem. Okay, the title of this poem is Ball Poem, written by John Berryman. Written by John Berryman. Now, what the title tells us about the ball poem? We know the meaning of ball, isn't it? We know the meaning of ball. Now, what is the ball poem? So, ball poem means we are going to read a poem about the ball. Okay? We are going to read the poem that is about ball. That is ball. Now, now before we go into the poem, beta, it is a ball and a boy loses a ball. Okay? Do you have any ball? Tennis ball? Any other ball? Do you have ball, beta? Do you have any ball? आपके पास बॉल है? Tell me, do you have ball? Yes. Okay. So you play with that ball or not? You play with that ball?
Yes, sir, sometimes.
Yes, sometimes. Okay. Even though you play with that ball sometime, you like that ball very much. Okay. Now look, it is a very young boy, probably 5-6 years old. Okay, that young boy, a small boy, a boy loses a ball, lost its ball. He is very upset because he lost his ball. He is very upset. Now a ball doesn't cost much, you know. Probably you would go to market and in 50 or 100 rupees you would get that ball. Okay, that is not that costly. A ball doesn't cost much. Nor is it difficult to buy another ball, and it is not even difficult to buy another ball. Now, why then is the boy so upset? Okay, if he had one ball, he lost it, and he lost it, that is the reason he is very upset. If that ball does not cost much, and even it is not difficult to buy another ball, then why the boy is so upset? Tell me, why the boy is so upset? We would find it out in this poem. Okay? Now read the poem to see what the poet thinks he has been lost. Okay? What the poet thinks that boy has lost. And what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. Okay? And the boy has lost something, and from that, what he is going to learn. Okay? What he is going to learn, we will discuss. Okay? So let's start, students. Okay? Shall I start with it?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Now look. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? Huh? What is the boy now? What means what is the boy now means? What is the condition of boy? You can underline it. What is the boy now? And can write down that what is the condition of the boy now. Okay?
He is
what
very
is
upset.
yes, beta. He is very upset. Yes, correct. So, what is the condition of boy now? who has lost his ball. The boy who has lost his ball, what is his condition now? And as Yash also stated that he is so upset. The condition of the boy is so upset because he has lost his ball. Now what is he to do? If he has lost his ball, then what he has to do? What he would do? What he would do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street. Okay? So when the boy lost the ball, that particular time the poet also was there, standing at that particular place only, but little far from the boy. And what the poet saw, that it go merrily bouncing. Okay, the poet saw it go merrily bouncing. Merrily means happily. Okay, merrily means happily. So the ball was bouncing happily. Okay, the ball is not human that it would be happy, but the poet has written in that matter that the way the ball was bouncing, it was merrily bouncing, happily bouncing. Okay, and it was bouncing down the street. Okay, on the road, it bounced, and then merrily over there it is in the water, and there it moved into the water. There it went into the water. Okay, merrily bounced, happily bounced the ball, and went over the street. Okay, bounced on the street, and then it went into the water. Okay, so the water area was nearby. Okay, probably the river water or canal water was flowing from that particular place, and there it dropped. Okay, the ball dropped into the air and it flew away. Okay, it flew away from that particular place. So no use to say, oh there are other balls. Okay, now there is no need to say. If the poet is a mature person, he knows that there is no use of telling him that, oh boy, why you are upset? Oh boy, why you are upset? There is another ball. But the poet understands, nothing to say like that. Okay, there is another ball. Oh boy, don't cry. There is another ball. No, there is no meaning of saying like that. Okay, why no meaning to saying like that? Because the boy has its memory in the ball. Okay, that boy was very close to his heart. Okay, with that ball he had played with many friends. He had played with many people, and he has that memory kept in the ball. Okay, he has kept the memory in the ball. Okay, that ball might be very less cost. The ball cost very less, but the memory the ball kept, it is more than any amount. Okay, understood, beta? So no use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. Okay, because he has lost his ball, only memory left. He wanted that memory back. He wanted that ball back. But when it is lost, if something is lost, beta, you cannot get it back once more. When your pen, your very lucky pen, lost, you cannot do anything about that. You had a lot of memory with that lucky pen. That is the reason you call it lucky. In the same manner, the boy also have very good memories with that ball. Understood, bete? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. So no use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy. The ultimate shaking grip. Grip means sadness. Okay. Ultimate shaking grip, extreme sadness. Okay, extreme sadness fix the boy. Okay, क्लॉथ जकड़ लिया है. Okay, ultimate sadness जकड़ लिया है वो boy को. Okay, and ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy, captured the boy. Okay, caught the boy, trapped the boy. As he stands rigid. Rigid means fixed. Okay, not moving. Fixed, rigid means fixed. The boy is not moving from that place. As he stands rigid, as he stands fixed, trembling. Okay, he is standing at that particular place and trembling. He is just trembling with sadness. Staring down, and where he is staring, where he is looking at, where he is staring at, staring down towards the water, where the ball bounced into, and it flew away. Okay, it flowed away. Okay. Now, as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down, all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. Okay, all his young days. So he is a young boy, and his young days passed in that harbor. You know what do you mean by harbor, beta? Port, seaport, isn't it? Where ship and boats used to stop there. Okay, so harbor. So all his young days into the harbor. Okay, in that port, in that seaport, the boy used to play, and there he used to play with the ball, and he has many memories kept with that ball. Okay, he has many memories kept with the ball, very emotional memories kept. So all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. Okay, now his ball went away, floated through the water. Okay, it fell into the water and it floated away. So his ball went, and I would not intrude on him. Now intrude means better, I would not interfere. Okay, intrude means better, interfere. I would not intrude on him. I would not interfere on his feelings. Okay, he is sad all because he has lost his important ball, and I would not intrude on him. I would not interfere on him. Or dime. Or dime means very less percent. Okay, dime means write down very less percent. Very less percent. Write down. Dime means a little, very little. A dime. Another ball. Yes. Another ball is worthless. Okay? If you talk about a little, another ball is nothing to do a little with the lost ball. Okay? It cannot be compared. Another ball cannot be compared to the ball he lost. Okay? And a dime, another ball is worthless, no value. Okay, another ball, even though the ball is really beautiful or expensive one, even it cannot be compared to the ball he had lost. Okay, new ball cannot be compared to the ball he had lost. Why? Why? Because in previous ball, the ball he had lost, in that ball he had many memories. Okay, that memories cannot be compared with money. Remember, beta, the memory, the emotional attachment cannot be compared with money. Now he senses his first responsibility. Okay, so first time he had his own ball and he lost it. Now because he lost the ball, he understood the sense of responsibility. Okay, now whatever given by your parents. Now, if your parents have given you one mobile, now it is your responsibility how you will handle it. And when you would be handling your mobile, you would understand the sense of responsibility. Okay, now I have to take care like that, I have to clean like that, okay, like that, whatever responsibility. So that teaches you the responsibility. है कि नहीं? Isn't it, bete? It teaches you responsibility or not? Tell bete.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Miyaki. So now he senses first responsibility. Now he understood his first responsibility. The ball was his responsibility only, and he lost it. Okay, and in that manner he understood the sense of first responsibility. This is the first responsibility he learned. In a world of possession, in the world of possession, this world is nothing but this world is about possession. Possession means belongings. Belongings. Whatever we have is called belongings. What is our belongings? Mobile, dress, pen, book, shoes, spec. These are our belongings. Now this is our responsibility only. Our belongings, our responsibility. The world is all about belongings. The world is all about possessions. Whatever we have and how we are going to take care. People will take balls. Okay? People will take balls and balls will be lost always. Little boy, oh little boy. You had one ball and you lost it. People buy new ball. Okay? People buy new ball and that ball will be lost. Always. This is not going to last for a lifetime. Okay? That ball is not going to last for lifetime. Not only the ball, your mobile also not going to last lifetime. Every time you would buy a new ball, every time you would buy a new thing, and that would be lost one day. Okay, lost means that would be away from you one day. So, oh boy, why you are that? People buy new balls, and balls will be lost.
Sir, your voice is not coming.
And no one buys the ball back. The ball can bring you that ball or mobile where you had kept many memories. Okay, so that poet wanted to speak. That is what the poet wanted to console the boy. That don't worry, boy. People buy new balls, and balls always lost, and that is a part of life. And no one buys a ball back. Nobody can bring that lost one back. So in this way, remember, be careful whatever now I am going to tell. The ball significantly resembles like our mothers, like our parents, like our brothers, like our sisters, like our friends. Nobody is going to last for long. One day, each and everybody has to die. If I am here, my father was there with me for so long, but one day my father had to die, and he died. I had many memories of my father. I have many memories with my father, but nobody bring my father back to me. I lost my father, and nobody bring my father to me. That is the reality of the world. That is the bitter truth of the world, of our life. It is going to last for eternal time. Nobody is going to last for the last. Okay? So in that manner we have to understand it. If somebody has come to this earth, one day he or she has to die. One day he or she has to be apart from us, separated from us. And we have to learn the responsibility. What should be our responsibility? Lost is lost. Nobody can bring it back. But our life should move on. Okay? The life should move on. We lost our very near and dear one. Even though we lost our very close friend or very close relative. We cannot be upset all the time, all the while, remembering about that, remembering about my father, remembering about my friend who is no more. No, life is about to move on. Okay? Understood, dear? Understood or not?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? So remember, that is the life lesson. Going to learn. This is the experience of losing something. Okay? Balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys the ball back. Money is external. External means today. So money is secondary matter. Okay? Money is secondary matter. Memory is memory. And that memory cannot be replaced by any money or any other thing. No, it cannot be replaced. So whatever memories I have of my father, that cannot be replaced with any material thing. Whatever expensive it is, that is not going to replace the memory of my father. Okay? But my father is no more. But I have to accept the bit, and I have to move on. I have to leave. I have to do my responsibility. Okay? One buys the ball back. Money is external, and he is learning. Okay? The boy is learning. Well behind his desperate eye. Desperate means hopeless. Okay? You please underline the word desperate and write down hopeless. Now his eyes are hopeless. Because gradually he understands that the boy cannot be brought back. Nobody can bring that ball back to me. Nothing can bring that ball to me. Okay? Now he is learning the reality of life. But he is hopeless now that the boy will not come to him. The epistemology. Okay? Now epistemology means write down knowledge or write down knowledge or understanding. Okay? Epistemology means knowledge or understanding. Please underline this word epistemology. This is very important term of this point. Okay? Understanding. Okay? Knowledge or understanding. The epistemology of laws. Now the understanding of laws. Now he understands the meaning of laws and how to stand off. Okay? If you lost your near and dear one, if you lost your close one, close friend, your father, your mother, or somebody else one day, or in coming days, because nobody is to live for the eternal time. You know that one day he or she has to die. So once you lost it, you need to know how to stand up bold, how to stand up strong, accept the bitter truth of life, be strong and face the reality. Okay? You need to learn, my dear student. You need to learn to face that trouble of your life, that difficulties of life. Stand strong, be bold. And how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know. Okay? Every man must one day know, my dear student. This is the boy. understand for the very first time when he lost his ball. One day he will lose his mother. He will lose his mother. Sorry. Okay. So one day he will be losing his mother or father. But he had to understand. He had to learn that we have to stand strong, be bold, and face the reality of life. Because life is about to move on. Okay, life is all about moving forward. So knowing what every man must one day know, every man must one day understand the meaning of losing something. Okay, the meaning of losing something one day must understand. So, and most know many days, and most knows many days how to stand up. And many of you would understand in coming days. And you also understand how to stand strong and bold. Okay? Because of the experience you get from there, you would understand that it is reality of life. You lose your near and dear one, but you need to learn how to be bold, be strong, and move on doing your responsibility. Understood, dear students? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you just go into the poem, read it, tell me in which line you have doubt. Just go into the poem and tell me in which line you have doubt.
Okay, sir.
Students, read and tell me which line you have doubt with it. Is there any doubt, students?
No, sir.
Okay, so in next lecture, beta, we will be discussing about figure of speech used in the poem and question answer. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay then. Bye. Bye. Take care, student.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
सर स्कूल 26 को खुल रही है.
अब हाँ, probably बेटा. You would get message, हैं?
सर हमें स्कूल में आके एग्जाम देनी है.
हाँ. स्कूल में ही.
नहीं तो